Hey team, I'm here to show you how to do the quote lookup a little bit easier on ADP. I know we're all used to using reflections and this is how we like to look at them, but there are a lot of new tools on the drive that I think a lot of us old school guys don't like to use, but it's really, really powerful. So one of the things that was kind of asked for me is that, hey, is there a way we can kind of put the dates, especially the people that are used to Reynolds and Reynolds, which quotes were a little bit easier to find, where we would normally go in here and we hit quote, and for example, somebody like Bavarian Autosport, which has tons of quotes in the system. So when we go here, we have no idea which one of these quotes, and we go, okay, no, that's not it. I know it was a temperature sensor back on the 28th, so we have to look at every single one, and we don't want to do that. So what I wanted to show you guys is if you don't already have it up, you should always have Drive Up um, complementing the reflections using both. And over here, if you've noticed these tools, these are where all these really powerful toolbars that make your life so much easier. When we hit the little magnifying glass, it's a little search button, and you're going to go right here where it says quote search, parts quote search. You wholesale people should always have these up. It's just going to make your life so much easier, and it lets you actually look at and search based on a bunch of different things here. So this particular one, I know it was Bavarian, I know it was a temperature sensor, and it was like towards the end of January. So I would go ahead and put Bavarian Professional's number, and then what happens is now I get a nice detail of all the quotes numbers that we've done. So, and it lists them in order by date, so from most recent to the last one. You can see here it gives you all the date, a little bit more than what the reflections does to kind of help you find. So for example, you know, you could be looking at this one, you know you did it on the first. Here's the number. It also lets you search by PO. So if you do have that in your reference number and you want to look by PO, F610494, and you hit the search button, it then what it does is it just brings it up here. So tons of different ways that you can look up things by employee numbers, date ranges, all this great stuff. So make this your new best friend for quote search. Again, you wholesale people will probably find this the most useful, but it will work for some retail counter people, especially when they say, hey, yeah, somebody gave me a quote. Well, who did you talk to? I don't know, some guy or some girl. And this is probably the best way to go look for something like that, especially if you have a part number or name or something that can help you find it. All right, guys, if you have questions, just shoot me a message back.